Hey there, Kathy friends. Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's time for our What You Get In Today at the Doodlebug. Today, if you caught our little reel that we did earlier and just kind of posted a little teaser, brand new lawn fawn just got here, and it is to the point where I can show you. It's all checked in. It's all online as well. And this is a huge release. Now, it's not huge just because of all the new things that they did. It's huge because I did lots of add-ons to older releases as well, too. Lots of stencils have been released to go back and start filling in some of your favorite lawn fawn stamps and dies. And then they did a lot of stuff that matches or works with things you have in your stash. So I did try to pull some of that from the shelf, and I tried to restock some stuff that we haven't had in a while to go with that stuff for you too. So we had a couple other orders come in, but I'm just like, I think with the lawn fawn, that's all we're going to do today because there's so much lawn fawn to show you guys. And if we get a chance, I also want to show you some samples online, which like with waffle flower, that takes so much longer. So we're going to flip the camera around. Oh, hello, Linda. Hello, Becky. Linda, I hope Texas is treating you well and you're having a good time. Oh, I've got one thing in the chair I need to grab here. All right. I wasn't as prepared as I thought. Grab this for you guys. Okay, so we're going to start out with the paper that Lawn Fawn just came out with. We got it in the 12 by 12 pack with everything, the 6 by 6 pad with everything, and then one of the papers I just especially loved. It's the one called Northern Lights. Look how pretty this one is. It's just kind of a great little ombre rainbow paper. And then on the back, it's got a fun little star print on it. So again, that's the Northern Lights print. That is one of the papers in this new Gleeful Gradients. Now, each one is really like 1 to 2 colors, and it gives you a little gradient pattern, but it was that Northern Lights that used them all. So that's the one that I got individually as well, too. So we have Gleeful Gradients in a 12 by 12, and you can see the back side is a great star print on all of them. We've got it in the 6 by 6 pad as well. So 6 by 6, 12 by 12, and then the individual one. Next, we've got brand new washi tape for you guys. This one here, we've got 3 new ones: Birthday Candles, Summer Friends, and Capybaras. I kept calling them chupacabras earlier. They're not chupacabras. That is not what a chupacabra looks like. Capybaras. Chupacabra sounds a lot more fun though. Birthday Candles. I just love Summer Friends. Is that not adorable? Summer Friends. And then the Capybaras. They're so cute. Look at the little ones and the frog on there too. Oh, so fun. Sharon wants a 6 by 6 pad. You've got it. And the Birthday Candles. Perfect. Summer Friends washi. You've got it. Thank you, friends. Get those set to the side for us as we're working our way down the table. All right, next one. This one is a new for the Doodlebug. If by chance, though, you order sometimes from Lawn Fawn, this is one that they had done a while back as a little like gift with purchase. They do that sometimes on their site, and we don't like it because we can't get these for you. Well, eventually they release them that we can now order them, and we've got this one in now, and it is adorable. It's called I Love You Mower. Isn't that so sweet? And it's just one of those little $4 ones. So it's super inexpensive. Just a fun little stamp to add into your stash. Now, what you don't have, if you've already got this guy, they added the die and the stencils to color it. And again, it's the little ones. So the dies, $4. Stencils were they're like $3. So yeah, super little economical. So you can get the whole fun little stamp set for, like $11. Which is super fun. So again, this is the I Love You Mower. That is, again, new for us, but this you might have in your stash, and you just need the 2 add-ins, so check that first. Then we've got Rhino Mite. Look how cute Rhino Mite is. So Rhino Mite has a stamp die color stencil as well. So that's another new one. Up here we have this great new birthday set. This one here is called Cake It Easy. Cake It Easy. It's a stamp set with a matching die, and then also the stencils as well. Mower stamp die stencil. You've got it, Miss Debbie. Oh, and Trisha just popped on. Hello, Miss Trisha. So lots of birthday stuff in this one. So I did pull over some of the birthday stuff we have from Lawn Fawn as well. Then we've also got, so this is the Cake It Easy, and then there's a Cake It Easy add-on. So the Cake It Easy add-on, you can see the cakes are much smaller between the two. So we've got Cake It Easy add-on, stamp, die, and coloring stencil. I love these coloring stencils. If you haven't tried their coloring stencils yet, and maybe you don't want to get it for a big set because you don't know if you would like them, grab one of the little ones. See what you think. They are super easy. They're really fun. I do love the color, but sometimes I just want quick and easy, or I've got all my inks out anyway. So, you know, I'm doing ink stuff, so it's easier for me than to use my stencils. So again, Cake It Easy full size, Cake It Easy add-on. Both have a die and stencil option for them. Then this here, I think this goes down further. Trying to find where this guy goes. Yep, he goes down further. But I bet, I wonder what's on the inside. Yes, okay. I'll show you that guy in a minute. Just tempt you with the whole table here as I'm walking back. All right, next we've got the Capybaras. Capybaras has a full size set and then also a small. And Miss Amy Beckett just jumped on. Aw, Amy, you are a blast from the past. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm so excited that you jumped on the live with me today. All right, so the Capybaras. Here is the full size Capybaras. And look at this. Copy birthday to you. I wish you coppiness. Nice cap grad. You're citrusly awesome because you've got the little oranges or limes, lemons, whatever you want to turn them into. Cappy birthday to you. Look at all the little hats for them. Such a cute little set. Now, don't think of it just as birthday. Here they are, just kind of doing their thing. And then the Capybaras have a regular size stamp, die, stencil, and then also the add-on stamp, die, stencil. So that's a fun little set there. I'm going to take this down here because I'm going to show you the other die that goes with this. So this great little background die here is called Riverside Backdrop. And the Riverside Backdrop comes in two different configurations. We've got portrait and landscape. So you could do like a little lazy river on here, be really fun. You know, this would be really great for masculine cards as well. So I really liked these background ones. But again, that's what they use for the background on that one there. We're going to jump back here. Coming on down, next one we've got Garden Mouse. Now, this is one that independent stores were allowed to do, was that last year or the year before? But we were allowed to give this out as a gift with purchase, okay? So you may have this one. And then the die, we were allowed to do as an add-on. So many of you already have this. Check your stash. You probably got it from me. What we added now that you're definitely going to want, we've got the coloring stencils now as well too. Trying to find, no, nothing on the back. I always check the backs to see if I can get you an image. But again, this little garden mouse, this was one that stores were allowed to do as a gift with purchase. Again, I think it was a year ago. We gave out tons of them. Then we could do the die as a purchase with purchase. So a lot of you probably already have this, and now you can add in the coloring stencils to your sets. Robin wants the mini capybara. You've got it. Robin, do you want the stencil to go with that? Let me know. I know you asked for this set here, and I pulled that. I don't think I pulled the stencil for you. So if you like to do stencils, let me know, and I'll make sure I grab the stencil for that. Right now, I'm going to grab the mini capybara. I'm going to do the stamp and the die. You let me know if you want the stencils, okay? All right, moving on down. So we did that one. This one is a brand new one. This one, and I love all these fun little drink things they've been doing. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And look at these tiny little guys. Now, Kim, I don't know if you're on here yet or not, but I know when we did some of our semi-annual clearance sales, you picked up some great little sentiments that would go perfect with these that we had from Picket Fence. This set is called Summer Friends, and look how stinking cute these friends are. Look at the different faces you can put on them. Oh my gosh, that little guy with a smile. Oh, so cute. Oh, and I'm sure somewhere in your sets you've got sunglasses. Little tiny, oh, no, never mind. There's sunglasses right here. They thought of everything. I'm like, put some sunglasses on those dudes. So, so cute. So again, this one is called Summer Friends. No sample on the back. Shoot. Summer Friends has a stamp, die, and stencil. And we're going to pull stencils for Miss Robin. You've got it. We're going to get those. You're going to love those stencils. Okay. So we just did that one. Just did that one. All right. Let's continue with the drinks. Let's continue with drinks. This one is Build a Drink Margarita. You got it, Robin. I pulled it. I did. Thank you. So there's the little margarita. Is he not adorable? I love that little mustache they put on him. Oh, now we're going to have to find what set that mustache came in, because he's not here, and we're going to need that mustache. Oh my gosh. Absolutely adorable. So this is Build a Drink Margarita. Then we've also got the Build a Drink Bubble Tea. Cute. And I did pull this off the shelf. This is one they just came out with last release. It was the year 15. That was the little, it's called year 15 stamp, but that was the little bubble tea. So if I'm going to flip over to the back of the big bubble tea die. So if you're asking for this one, make sure you tell me it's the die so I know. But do you see on the bottom, it says, Happy Birthday to my bestie. That came from this little year 15 stamp set. So I love how they intermix all this stuff all the time. Love it. All right, we're going to go back up to the top here. Just Keep Swimming. Apparently either I misordered this or we needed this. Oh, it's a new one. This is a new drop-in. That's why. They've been doing those great new drop-ins to where you can put them in different places now. And I know a lot of you have the Just Keep Swimming. So this is a new one for that. And I'm going to jump over here. We have an add-on for the Just Keep Swimming set. So this coordinates with the Just Keep Swimming. This is the add-on set now. Look how adorable it is. Even if you don't have the original set, look how stinking cute this is. You've got the little cat in the fishbowl. Look at the fish here. Have a perfect day. You're officially awesome. Sending birthday fishes. Wishing you a happy day. I'm glad you're my friend. So this is the Keep On Swimming add-on. That has a stamp, stencil, die, and we've also got the little drop-in that works with it. That way, if you have the reveal wheel, you can cut that inside out and you can have it reveal little fish. It can reveal little sentiments. Such a cute little set. But wait, there's more. If you have that original Just Keep Swimming set, that has the little table, the cat, the fish bowl. They came out with the coloring stencil for it too. So check your stash if you've got this set. I know a bunch of you do. This was such a popular one. Now they have the stencil for it as well that you can go back and add. All right, so there's fun stuff there. Oh my gosh, I told you, we're just jumping all over the tables here. Okay. Next, I've got a few things that we reordered. This one is called Germ Free Bear. Now, I just love him for the little bear that says, I made this card for you. So stinking cute. And then we do have a die that coordinates with him. The die is actually on sale. It was in our clearance section. So the die is on sale for $370. Next, so I would snag that. Next is called the Roar Flip Flop. So that means that there is a dinosaur stamp that Lawn Fawn already makes where the dinosaur's facing the other way. Sometimes they put it going opposite direction. They call that a flip flop. So this is Roar Flip Flop, cute little stamp set. There's the die set there. The die set was in our clearance section. We needed a stamp. So the die is on sale for $3.17. I would snag that up. Next, we've got year 12. Whenever they do these year ones during their birthday month, it's usually always birthday kind of themed. So here is year 12, a cute little parrot. And yes, the parrot came out of our sale section. So it is on sale for $3. So year 12, I would snag that. And then the last one that we've got in is year 11. It's this cute little planet. It says, sorry, I missed your birthday. I didn't plan it that way. And then there's the die. The die is on clearance for $2.30. So that's a good one to snag too. All right, next one. This one is not a sale one. This is just a restock for us because as we go down the table, you're going to see there's some Fiesta stuff that they came back out with, or not came back out with, that they've added to the line. So if we're going to add to the line, we've got to bring back the original taco stamp. This one is called Year 9. Again, it's one of those little ones they did for birthdays, and they did this Year 9, and it's got Let's Taco About and Your Birthday, or It's Your Birthday. You do all kinds of fun stuff with this little taco guy. Roar Stamp and Die, you've got it. Thank you. Put that in my chair. Thank you, Cheryl. So again, year 12 is a restock. You may have it in your stash, but it's Stamp and Die. And then here's some of the stuff that they've added with that. So all kinds of fun birthday and fiesta stuff. We've got a great sprinkles border. How fun is that? Then we've got this great fiesta banner. That is so stinking fun. There's that one. And then I'm going to grab this so I don't lose it. I want to show you some of the other fun fiesta stuff they came out with. Here it is. Okay. So this is going to be an add-on to that great little cart stamp and die that they have. As you can see along the top, there is that fiesta border. How adorable is that? And they've turned your little treat cart into a taco cart. How fun. I mean, seriously. So for the treat cart, what we're adding on is treat cart add-on tacos. And of course, you can do all kinds of fun other things with this. You could put those tacos on a table if you wanted to. So cute. But look, you've got your little drink. I don't know what that is. What is that? But you've got hot sauce, you've got chips, you've got a taco there. I guess it could be like condiments or something. Maybe a burrito. You've got more condiments, chips there, taco cart, tacos, tequila. I'm sure I said that wrong. Beef, veggie, carnitas. Oh, look, you've got all the little like queso, guac. So fun. You are spectacular. Such a cute little add-on. So if you've got the treat cart, this is definitely going to be a fun one. So treat cart add-on has a stamp, die, and stencil, of course. It's a churro. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda is way more up on her Hispanic flair food than what I am. Oh, Trisha said churro as well, too. Thanks, guys. I don't even know if I've ever had a churro, actually. I've had things flavored like churros, but I don't think I've ever had a churro. I am missing out because we have a huge Hispanic population around here. I could probably find good churros around here. Now, if you're looking at the treat cart, here is the new sentiments for the treat cart. Have a, today is your, and then we've got birthday, day, you're the chips to my salsa. How cute is that one? Let's talk about it. Chip, chip, hooray. It's taco night. So that's a fun one. All right, so that is our new treat cart add-on tacos, again with that whole taco fiesta flair. And then we've also got this super cute little piñata. Look at that little piñata. Love him. All right, then kind of along that line. So we've got this great new giant Let's Celebrate. Well, let me see. I bet there's a picture on the back of this one. Yes, there we go. Lawn Fawn spoils me with the ones that they do have pictures on. So there's the piñata. Then the nice giant Let's Celebrate. So you could do birthday, you could do fiesta. I mean, you could do all kinds of fun stuff with a lot of these. This is another new one they just did. This is called Balloon Bunch. I think these would be really fun. Cut this part out of silver paper and then cut your insides out of vellum. Wouldn't that be really pretty? I think that would be cool. You could turn these into little shakers as well. Easy peasy on that. So this is called Balloon Bunch. Okay, kind of working my way around here now, back and forth. This is another brand new one. So they've been doing a lot of these Henry's Build Up. And then Henry is the font that they've been using. And then they do all different kinds of Build a Sentiments. And this is birthday sentiments. So I think this one's going to be a really good one. Because I know a lot of times we struggle with things to stamp on the front and on the inside. That can be kind of different. Maybe we can customize it a little bit. But look at all these words you've got. Happy birthday, wishing you wonderful, a very relaxing, fun, and amazing birthday. And filled with lots of cake smiles. Here's an as you are, thinking of you on your B-day. Today is let's eat, party, celebrate. Oh my gosh, I mean, so many things. Cheers to have your cake. And there's it too. So have your cake, and there's an eat. I'm sure there's probably an and in there somewhere. Yep, and have your cake and eat it too. Treat yourself and have the happiest birthday. And I bet there's an ever in there that I missed. So yeah, there's, ever right there. Wishes to you. Time to blow out the candles. Make a wish. Wish big. Hooray. So there's so many things that you can do with this one. Oh, Rhonda wants the balloon bunch. You've got it, Miss Rhonda. Thank you. Pulling that. Thank you. All right. So Henry's alphabet. Henry's birthday add-on sentiment, sorry. Henry's Build a Sentiment birthday. There we go. Say it right, Hannah. And we're going to work our way back. We did this one. Goes with all this. We did that. Oh, here we go. This is kind of where I know I left off, but I want to grab the rest of our birthday stuff first. So I did pull a couple classic things off the wall for birthday because you've got those great little cakes. Well, don't forget we've also got this cake set as well. This is called All the Smiles. It's got those great little cakes in it. There is a die set that matches this. Here's a sample that we have with that one. All the Smiles. Then again, they're doing birthday stuff. So then we pulled out, this is the giant Happy Birthday to You. And then we've got the giant Happy Birthday. So they are a little different. So if you're commenting, make sure you add in that to you for me if you want this one. The exact number on this one is 2613. There you can see a sample. And then the exact one of this one is 2612. Of course, they are so close together. But those are some classic, great Lawn Fawn ones going with this whole kind of birthday theme they've got going on. Then we also had two more additions. Candle die, you're jumping ahead on me, and I've got it for you. Thank you, ma'am. I had to think, candle die, where's that? Giant Happy Birthday to You. Thank you, Rhonda. So these are classic Lawn Fawn. These are older ones. If maybe you keep a binder and you've got numbers, this is 2354. So it's an older one, but we've got a great birthday. Again, this is an older one, 1366. So that's pretty old. This is Scripty Happy. Then what they've added. So they've come, as you may or may not know, they are going back and just adding things to their line. So they're taking words they've done before and adding the shadows to them. So now we've got the outline for Scripty Birthday. That's a new one. So you're going to get that great little shadow around it. And they added a shadow for Happy. So again, check your stash. You may have these, so you might want to add on the shadows just to, have a little extra option to go with those sentiments. Robin Barber says the scene die on the capybara card. If you have it, you would like that as well. All right. So I'm going to think that that's that one there. That's your one. And so that is the scene. You're going to get the portrait one. They also have a landscape one too, just in case you were wanting that. All right. So we did that. All right. While we're in here, we had somebody that saw the cute little huggers die. So this was a special order. And this one little woodland critters huggers makes all 3 of those. And they've done all different kinds of little add-ons over the years that you can get with these. So this was a special order for us. But again, we always show our special orders. We do not have everything lawn fawn. Now, our lawn fawn section, it's pretty good size. So I'm going to kind of show you. So it starts way over here. You can see right here. And look at all our samples. We've got all that, and then, I know I'm kind of behind a fixture here, but look, it is huge as I'm walking down. It goes all the way down to here, and we can't stock it all. I mean, there is so much in lawn fawn, and I'm going to turn here, because then we have a little lawn fawn section that usually has the most recent release. So this was the last release. It will now get switched out, and we'll put this release there. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Oops, squirrel. I'm going to bring this over for you guys. Ta-da! So yeah, I mean, we have a huge amount of lawn fawn. But with that being said, we can't keep it all in stock all the time. So this one here, the little huggers, we did that as a special order. We can always get that in for you as well. Here's another little newbie. If you do the little gift boxes, this one is an add-on for the gift box. It's the mouse add-on. Look how cute it is. But they did so many samples with this little mouse, not even on the gift box. There was one that I showed where it was in a little basket filled with strawberries. That was absolutely adorable. So if you're into mice, and look, there's little feet here even. This is part of the box there. That helps you cover the box and then have a little cute little pull out in the right color. But look how cute that is. And again, you can use it on so many other things, especially since they give you little feet and stuff too. There's the backside of your ears, the little cheese. There's your cheeks, a little bow. There's little hands. I think that's what those are. I think those are hands. So cute. Oh yeah, those are the hands that get added on. So cute. So again, tiny gift box, mouse add-on. Mouse add-on for you, Miss Rhonda. You've got it. Thank you, friend. All right. We did this one. Oh, this we're going to bring down because that's what we used on that one card. All right. Trying to make sure I've got everything because I did old stuff and new stuff. Here is an add-on. So if you have the platform pop-up die, this is a great little wave wraparound for your platform pop-up. Is that what I have down here? I pulled something out for you. Yes. Okay. So we're going to check this out too. So platform pop-up. This is the wave wraparound. They also did for your platform pop-up. Look at this fun little tree insert that you can do now too. Look at that. Oh, good. They even have the sample on there with the wave. So this in the front here, that is the wave wraparound right there. So that's going to wrap around the front. And then the back side here, that's what you're seeing in this set. That is the palm trees insert. I did pull our sample of the platform pop-up in case you have not seen that before. So it goes flat. And then when they get it out of their card, they can pop it up and look how adorable it is. And I think it'll pop either way, but I think normally it goes this way to fit into your card better. Here's our cute little platform pop-up. This is actually using, oh my gosh, that's perfect. I actually have this stamp set to show you guys today too. So how fun is that? But this is a platform pop-up die. I did pull that off the shelf just in case you hadn't seen that before. Does this cute, now this part here was an add-on, this back part, but this is what you get in that original set. platform pop-up die, and they have done so many add-ons for this. So Lawn Fawn is great with their interactive dies, always adding to that. They don't forget about it. It's not like a one and done with Lawn Fawn. I love that they add that on all different kinds of things. So this time we're adding beachy stuff on, and your add-ons this time again are going to be the palm trees that are going to go in the back, and then also the little wave wraparound that will go in the front. And then of course we've got your platform pop-up here as well too, in case you don't have that one. Okay, I'll leave him there. I was just trying to get something so I didn't make you seasick. That goes there. All right, okay. Brings us back to this. So here is the stamp set that I just showed you on the platform pop-up. This is called Berry Special. This is an older one. It's not brand new. So here's another sample with Berry Special. This is one I bet we keep in all the time because these little mice are so cute. Mice and strawberries, as you've noticed this year, mice and strawberries are so dang on hot. So again, this is the Berry Special stamp and die. I'm showing it to you because they just added these stencils. So if you have this in your stash already, they have added on the stencils for you guys. So you may want to add that to the stash that you've already got. Oh, Robin says she needs the platform die and stamp set. You've got it. So I'm thinking this is a stamp set that you want then from what I just showed you. So if we're going back, I just showed you this guy here, and you want the platform. So I'm thinking you probably want this stamp set. Just let me know if I'm right or wrong, Robin. So I don't want to send you and charge you for something and because I misunderstood. But how fun is that? I didn't even realize that this is what I was showing you, and they just added it on the stencil. So really, really fun little card set. All right, we've done the birthday and the shadow. We did happy and the shadow. Oh, here's another new one. So these are another standalone die. These are called Stitched Shellfish. Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh. Stencil for that as well. All right, perfect. Thanks, Robin. We'll get all that in my chair, pulled for you. Easy peasy. Thank you, ma'am. So Stitched Seashells. Fun little set for sure. I can't wait to see some of the things they start showing you guys now. It's going to be so good. Now, with that whole seashell thing going on, here's another one they just came out with. This one here, look how stinking tiny and adorable they are. It's called Shallow Friend. Shallow. I love that. Shallow Friend. You're, let's see, fish you were here. You're shrimply the best. Gulp. Shallow Friend. You're a fantastic friend. Very special to me. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. And then they did the stamp, die, and stencil set for these. Now, yesterday, we've still got it on the table. So yesterday we did Waffle Flower. And you know, Waffle Flower does that great postage stamp set. Guys, you've got all this fun stuff from Lawn Fawn too. Lawn Fawn does smaller images that are perfect for those postage dies sets. So I challenge you, if you've got those, pull out some of, just, to really challenge yourself too. Pull out some of your smaller little stamp and die sets and have some fun with those. I know Waffle Flower does their whole line, and I love adding to that line, but so stinking cute whenever you pull out some other companies and kind of do some mixing and matching. I think these would be adorable poking out of those little squares on that postage set. So again, this one is called Shallow Friend. Shallow Friend has the stamp die stencil. Rhonda is wanting the Stitched Shellfish die set. You've got it. Adding that to my pile behind me. Thank you, thank you. So there was kind of our shell stuff. I was trying to keep that together. We did all this. We did the taco cart. We did that. Did the words. Did Fiesta. I always forget something. So I'm double checking myself really good this time. We did that one, that one, that one. Okay. All right. So moving on to some of our other nice big standalone dies. This one is called Candle Border. All right, friends, let's talk about this one for a second because this is so flippin' awesome. So card makers, okay, show you here. So this is an A2 card. Look how nicely that's going to go across your A2 card. But also notice it's got that little never-ending border. So you've got to snip it. So if you like to make bigger cards, a lot of you make A6s and A7s, you can just cut this again, add right onto it, keep it going. So you can extend this, make it bigger. So you can use this for your A2s, A6s, A7s, and scrapbookers. This is one we can use. Think how cute this is going to be as a border on your scrapbook page. Oh my gosh, I can't right now. I think that is going to be so stinking adorable on scrapbook pages as well too. This would also, if you had a nice big picture, this would be so cute underneath the picture, not just on the page, but on the picture itself. And cut it out of vellum. How fun would that be for the little flames? And then come back with the flames and just touch them with a little flicker of your Copic markers. Then here's the candle themselves. It makes it easy peasy to layer for you. I love that Fawn does that for us. So what you've got in here is not, what most companies would give you is just this, right? So you'll have to cut it twice, layer it, cut it out yourself, do all your coloring layering. Nope, not Fawn. So here's your background. Here's your next layer. And look, if you want to go one step further and even add that extra touch on your flames, they're going to fit right in there too. How cool is this set? So again, this is candle border. Trisha wants a candle border. You've got it, my friend. You're going to have so much fun with that one. That's going to be such a fun one. Then next, again, with this whole birthday thing we've got going on, we've got the Build-A-Cake. Oh, let's start with the Build-A-Cake. How about that? That makes more sense, right? So here's our Build-A-Cake. You've got all these great layers. Look at all the different icings that you get as well. You can make it multiple layers. So this is Build-A-Cake. And then we also have the Build-A-Cake add-on. So now you can do more sprinkles. You can do different icing. Look, you get a little like cake tray, cake platform there. Some little strawberries. Here is a little banner you can put on the top. You could do like happy anniversary on there. Look how cute that is. So there's the Build-A-Cake add-on. So Build-A-Cake add-on, and I do have a sample with that Build-A-Cake. So this one here uses the Build-A-Cake and the add-on. This came out of the Build-A-Cake, add-on. Let's see here. The strawberry, yep, came out of the add-on too. The candle came out of the Build-A-Cake. And then this die here is one of their newest interactive ones. It's called the Pull and Slide Surprise. That I think was last release, maybe. This has got to be one of their easiest interactive dies yet. I'm going to show it to you real quick here. So as you pull that up, now, you've got all different kinds of options with this guy, and it'll keep pulling back too. So you can write something here. You can write something here. You can also fit a gift card in here too, which I think is super, super cool as well. Again, this die is called the Pull and Slide Surprise. It's one of their new interactive dies. I think that was last release. And they've been having a lot of fun with this one. Candle border for Miss Jean, you've got it. Rhonda wants the Build-A-Cake set and the add-on, you've got it. Pulling those now for you. Thank you, ladies. Adding that to my chair. All right, so we did that one. All right, we've got some new stencils here. This is called the Birthday Candles stencils. So you've got all different kinds of fun candles in here. You can switch them out. And you can see it says layer the stencils in this set to create these cute birthday candles. This stencil set works well with a variety of crafty techniques. So you can see you've got 3 different stencils in there. It's going to do candles. It's going to do patterns on candles and also the flames as well. So birthday candle stencils. Oh, this one's a really good one here. Look at that one. Balloon background stencils. That's a fun one for sure. This will be a really cool one to do some paste with. Ooh, now look at this one. See how this does a huge background color? I think this would be really fun to do like metallic inks maybe, and then do the background black. Wouldn't that be like huge crazy pop on there? That would be pretty. Or shoot, what am I thinking? You could just do all these in black. I'm sorry, you could just do all these in metallic on black paper. Now I'm thinking, now the juices are flowing, that's way better. But yeah, so you could actually stencil this one on black paper with your metallic inks. That would be beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So this has got 4 different layer stencils in there. So again, it's called Balloon Background Stencils. Birthday candle stencil. You've got it, my friend. Adding that for you, Trisha. Thank you. Add that to my chair over there. All right, I don't think we missed anything on this table. A couple of different little restocks here. We've had this sample out for quite a while now, and we had someone ask for us to get the tulips back in. So we just restocked the tulips, and I just pulled it over so you guys could see a great little sample of the tulips. There's another one where they're in the jar. Oh, I even pulled the jar over. Hey, look at you, Hannah. So there it is with the jar. Oh, and you know what? I pulled that die over too. I pulled that over for another reason. Dang, I am on fire today, guys. I'm on fire. I don't even mean to be. So anyway, restocked terrific tulips. Here's a fun little sample with terrific tulips, and they are in the flower bouquet wrap. So that's what this is, flower bouquet wrap. We also had someone ask for the Lily of the Valley. So we got the Lily of the Valley back in stock. So then I just grabbed the card sample that we had with the Lily of the Valley. So you can see it in there, so you can kind of see real life size on that. And then I went ahead and pulled that little jar, the Build-A-Drink Mason jar that is right there. But again, that is what was on here too. Terrific tulips were in the mason jar. Super fun. I pulled this over. Miss Robin Barber, I'm calling you out here. So I know that you saw that stinking cute little video that I shared of lawn fawns because you ordered everything to go with it. They did kind of the little background with this set here. They had the capybaras on there, and they had the little frame, the scallop frame die that they used on there. We had it on the shelf, and I didn't have a chance to ask you if you wanted that one, if you wanted to make the card exactly like they did. So I pulled this over to show you guys that. So if you watch the video that we shared, I think yesterday, kind of as a teaser, getting ready for Lawn Fawn's big release day today, the one video that I shared used this on there. And it's just a great little, it's called Lacy Rectangle Stackables. And they use that on that card. So I just pulled it to see if you wanted that as well too. And like I said, that was what they also used. Where was it? On the back right there. Okay, moving on. Oh, since I was pulling so many things Lawn Fawn, I grabbed this out of the clearance section as well for you guys. This is normally a $35 die set. It's the wood grain background hot foil plate on sale for $17.50. Go ahead, you'll take it. Perfect. It's stinking cute on that card. And if you don't have any lacy ones, it's definitely a good one to have. We saw this one already. We did that. All right. And then last but not least, we've got another add-on to a previous Stampin' Die set. So the previous set is this super cute little stamp die combo. It's called Veggie Happy. So this came out maybe 3 years ago now. I'm not for sure. We keep it in stock all the time. It's adorable. Of course, it's got those little mice again. Mice have been so popular with Lawn Fawn. So you've got the little Veggie Happy. Veggie Happy has a die. A lot of you probably have this in your stash, and they added on the brand new stencils to go with it. So you can color these little guys easy peasy. Here's a sample we had on the shelf. I love this. Thank you from my head to head to my toes, from my head tomatoes. Isn't that so, so cute? So you've got wishing you a veggie. Happy day, birthday, I love you, thank you, so veggie much, I totally dig you. And then from my head, tomatoes, to my toes, and then let us celebrate. So stinking cute. So again, this is a previous set. We've got it on the shelf, Veggie Happy. And then they added the Veggie Happy stencils this time. And then since I was over there, this is another great one with veggies on it. So if you're like, oh, I haven't seen that, I love the vegetables. We've also got the stitched garden border. This little stitched garden border. Oh, I thought they would have a little sample. No sample. Jean wants lacy rectangles. You've got it. Trisha, you do have a bucket started, and I can send you your total tomorrow. Yes, so we will get all this pulled, and then we'll get it finished tomorrow, and then I can send you a total. I think there was one thing, I apologize, that sold out of your bucket. If an online order comes in, sometimes they steal things, so I've already got that on reorder for you. It came in this morning. I think it was a doodle bug. Chit Chat is what it was for the 4th of July, but we'll get more. Oh, I know. I would like the whole veggie set too. You've got it. Do you want the stitched garden border as well, Miss Robin? But no, this one is such a good one. Like I said, that one's been super, super popular. I don't know if I have any other samples of that set. I'm going to grab this so you guys don't get seasick as I'm walking over, because we've done so much with that one. I'm looking here on the wall, if I can find another sample with those guys. I don't think so. If you guys are into the veggies though, we've got stitched garden veggies. We've also got stitched root veggies. And this is kind of both of them together. Isn't that adorable? So there's that one. But I don't see, I thought we had another little another little stamp set. Oh, but if you can see up there on the top, no, not really. You'll have to zoom in, but you are so, thank you so very much. That uses your little mice. All right, I don't see the veggie set anywhere else. I know we've got more, but look at all the great samples we've got up here. Veggie set and the stitched border. You've got it, Miss Carmen. We'll get that for you too. Alrighty, friends. Well, I've not seen any more samples oh, nope, here we go. I lied, right there. There's another cute little set. They are, so you could do all kinds of fun things, but that is a little greenhouse die that Lawn Fawn has as well. That's what we used on that one. So many fun things. I tell you what, Lawn Fawn, I don't get rid of any of our samples because they're so stinking adorable. How could you get rid of them? Oh, here's another one for your strawberry one. We accidentally made it upside down so it doesn't stand upright. But there's another one for you, Robin. You did all those little strawberries. So there's another little cute example for you if you want to screenshot that one. So that is definitely a fun one too, with those little strawberry mice. Okay. Oh, and there is one. I knew I would find it. So that is what they just did the new add-on set for. I'll go back over here. It is in the, hold on, I'm talking to Kinley, guys, sorry. It's in the cabinet on the bottom on the ground. How are you? It's a little gift card. It's not in a drawer or anything. It should just right be on the bottom. I think it's a black gift card maybe. All right. That was, what was I looking at? I got all sidetracked now. Let me think here. What was I showing you? Oh, I tell you what. I would lose my head if it was not attached. I think we were looking at this one. Now I even forget. Okay. Dang it. See what happens when I walk away. Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. So, alrighty, friends. I'm a hot mess today, I tell you what. So, alrighty. What a fun Lawn Fawn release. Oh my gosh. So again, if you're not a Lawn Fawn person, it was all about Lawn Fawn today. Lawn Fawn is just a line that we love and we've been dedicated to it for years. And again, I do really appreciate and like how they keep adding on to the line all the time, which I think is just absolutely awesome. So if you've been a Lawn Fawn fan for a while and you've got a lot of this in your stash, I love how they keep adding on things for all of us to kind of, have us get those old ones out and use them again. So fun. I love that. So, alrighty, friends. Forgot my previous comment. I want the 2 veggie dyes on the wall. All right, you've got it. Yes, I will go and grab those right now so I don't lose which veggie ones you wanted on the wall. And maybe when I walk back over here, that will remind me what I was looking at on the wall that I was going to show you. A hot mess. Crazy hot mess is what I am. Alrighty, friends. Well, thank you so much. Oh, I did want to show you, I was trying to think what section I wanted to show you today, because I know somebody asked to show other sections in the store whenever I do my lives, and I can totally do that. So is there a particular, I'll just take the first one, particular section you guys want to see? Not a huge one, because we've already, kind of allotted a good chunk of time here, but is there a section that anybody wants to see that I can show you today at the end of our What's New? Anything in particular? Otherwise, I'll just pick one. All right. I don't have anybody coming up. Nobody did fast little fingers there. So what I'm going to show you, this is a line I did the other day in a Facebook post, and it has gotten a lot of love on it. This is the Penelope D section. So Penelope D is one of our newer lines that we started to import in from Poland. Beautiful paper. It's nice and thick paper as well. And we got in 3 lines. I'm going to show you 2 of them today. One's a school line. The one I'm not going to show you because it's not here. It's up front more. But we got in this line called Mocha. Oh, beach paper. Oh, I'm already jumping on, but I will do that one day. And then we've got in Vintage Garden. Oh, maybe you should stay with Lawn Fawn. Oh my gosh, our Lawn Fawn wall is so big. So that would take a whole live, I think, one day to show you the Lawn Fawn wall. So maybe we'll do that on a day when we don't have a whole bunch of stuff in, but that's a great idea. So Penelope D, we've got this great little chipboard. It's more of a mat board. This one is called Garden Gate. We've got these great little words here. These are called Vintage Garden Words. We've got this little guy here, this little border. It's called Lace Engraved. And then we also have this one here called Butterfly Garden. So there's that. And then I'll go through the papers. Now, as we go through Mocha does have a little sticker set. This one is called Journal Stickers. Now, in the collection kit, you're going to get all the papers, and then they do give you just some fun little extras. This one's got some little cork buttons and a little mat board doily. Vintage Garden, when we go through that one, it's collection kit. I don't know if you get any extras in that one. I don't think that you do. All right, so we're going to go through the papers real quick. This one here is called Freshly Ground. It's got a beautiful back on that one. Then we have Cappuccino. Cappuccino has a beautiful floral back. This one is called Cafe Mocha. Look how pretty Cafe Mocha is. It's not overpowering, but look at the back. Look at that crazy, beautiful texture on it. So again, that one is Cafe Mocha. Latte Love. It's a fun little cut apart strip one. It's got these great plaster prints on it. I really like that. Americano. So even though this is like called mocha, so you think coffee, there's very little that is coffee in anything. That has a little bitty teacup. It does have, this would remind me of like a coffee stain, but again, it just matches the paper so perfectly. I wouldn't think, ooh, I can't believe they did coffee paper for this. This one is called Macchiato. It's a great cut apart page. No worries if you're not a cut apart girl. It's got a great back on it. Or guy. Espresso. Espresso is another little great cut apart page here, journal page. Nice dark print on the back. Gives you some contrast. This next one is called Perfect Blend. It's that's an easy cut apart page there. I really like that with all the little details and details and such, but I was reading that one at the same time. I Love You Grande Mucho Solo. Okay, this one's called Perfect Blend. There's a black back, good plaid. And then those are just back sides there. Then when we go over to Vintage Garden, we've got Memory Lane as our top sheet. Great little petite kind of rose print on the back. This next one is called Circle of Life. Look how beautiful that one is. That's a great card front page right there, friends. Good little print on the back, subtle print. Next one is called Beyond Measure. Ooh, now this would be really cool if you picked up any of those dies and stamps yesterday from Waffle Flower with all the sewing. This would be a fun one for backgrounds for cards with that. Again, this one's called Beyond Measure. Ooh, that's beautiful in the back. That's a really pretty print. Bits of Yesterday. Bits of Yesterday is a great little cut apart sheet. It's got great butterflies on the background. Family Tree. It's a good wood grain. And look at the back. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. It's a real subtle kind of purple watercolory wash. That one's really, really pretty. Next one is called Rose Garden. Good print on the back. Timeless Moments. Another great cut apart. Look at all those verbiage. Dang, if you're doing cards, that's a really good one for cards. Vintage Garden. I love this one. This one is so cool. Put a couple pictures in the middle and you are done. This one is called Keepsakes. It's got a nice, like ombre. That's a really pretty one on the back. And then the other ones are just backs that we had a little room for. So, all right, there's another section in the store. So this is our Penelope D section. So giving you just a little bit more of what we stock in the store other than just